So we're in Clovis, California. We just did a small repair here out of the hose bib. The existing bib apparently had frozen open, not sure why, and it was soldered in place. I would imagine that this bib was installed when the home was built. These homes look like the 80s, maybe early 80s, mid 80s. Anyway, so we don't like that, and the reason why is the homeowner is stuck trying to get someone out here that can solder. Now, some handymen can, some can't, but then you're stuck with a plumbing contractor. So what I like to do, and what I let them know they would do, that I would do, is get a threaded faucet on here. So this hose bib now, this was provided by the homeowner, and it's a 1/2-inch female iron pipe by the 7/8 hose, so any garden hose fits on it. And it's a multi-turn. Lots of configurations you can use out here. I don't like the multi-turn mainly because you still have this nut here that tightens down to a packing nut, and it's subject to leaking and whatnot. But it's new, so you're fine. And in the event that something goes south, you just shut the water off down at the valve here, the little ball valve down, or the gate valve down there. Unscrew it, put a new one on, so you're good for there. Since it was soldered in, we had to heat up this fitting right here, just on the 3/4. So this is a 1-inch, 1 by 3/4 by 1-inch copper T. So the plumbing's great. 1-inch copper is wonderful. Matter of fact, I wonder if these are Centex homes. That'd be weird. Used to do these homes. So copper's great. We got the fittings soldered out, not soldered out of there, but we heated it up and got the old bib off, and then went ahead and cleaned up the inside of that fitting right there. Got a new piece of 3/4 copper, put it in, and then what we have here is a 3/4 sweat by 1/2-inch male iron pipe fitting right there. And so it's kind of neat because you don't have to get a bunch of fittings out here. But so this is soldered on, and as long as this joint stays, nothing happens here, this is fine. So 3/4 by 1/2-inch, and then of course this 1/2-inch bib screws on there, piped up Teflon tape. And then we did turn it to the side. The reason being is most hose bibs are configured at an angle. This one is at a 90-degree from the shutoff. So normally what you would see is in the front, you would see the hose bib, similar to this one, is pointing not quite straight out, but definitely out. So not straight down, not straight out, but at a pretty good angle. And to do that on this one here, it would point straight down at that galvanized T for the sprinkler system. It'd be hard to get your hose hooked up. So what I did is I just turned it straight to the side, which means you can take your hose and you can get it attached without running into that gate valve, without trying to get, over the top of this T, because it's pretty tight to get in there. So it's just turned to the side. Anyway, so the water is back onto the home. Got some water down there, and that must be from the hose bib. Let's run it again real quick. So you can see nice good flow there. Sorry for getting the wall wet over there. But anyway, so this is repaired. I just wanted to document that real quick for you and want to make sure everything else is good. We're going to dry this off real quick, make sure nothing else is going on down here. Hear a little bit of hissing and popping noise. Could be in the sprinkler system. Plus there's usually air left in the line, because the water gets shut down and it goes back into the house. So we're just going to check it a little bit, but outside of that, this installation is done.